All right, we're at 10 after 7 right now. Good morning. Time to check what's
Take
trending.
the shot
with
earlier.
Ryan PC Trimble. It's the Mama Ratcliffe in me. Sorry.
It's okay.
I want to really.
No, if you need.
That's all right. I'll just fix that.
Not making it any
It's the
better.
headphones. He's got to wear headphones when he's working on the show.
That's what it is. Not the fact that I haven't combed my hair today.
All right, well, what's trending, by the way?
Okay,
Hey.
cool. So Netflix continues to show the best television shows that aren't even on TV. Because last night, the streaming service premiered the second season of Orange is the New Black. And while numbers haven't even been released yet, I feel very safe in saying a huge amount of people watched it. I was looking on Facebook, and it was the #1 trending topic overnight. I know just a ton of people on Facebook were talking about it. It was all over Twitter. This show sort of took off last year because it was an unexpected hit based on this book that a lot of people hadn't really even heard of. And it features an ensemble cast of just very strong female characters. So it was very interesting. It pulled in a lot of different demographics are interested in this show. And
So it's a prison? Is it a prison?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's about this this girl or woman named Piper who years after the fact gets in trouble for having ferried drugs for her girlfriend at the time, like 10 years passed.
Oh.
And she since then had grown up and gotten married and like settled down and had a life.
Right.
And she gets convicted and ends up going to jail. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's her, this like very, middle class waspy woman going to jail and having to deal with all these people and all these situations and stuff. And how she sort of deals with them. It's very interesting. It's a very
does
interesting
sound
show.
interesting.
Yeah. And I love the lead actress in it, Taylor Schilling. I've liked her for a while, so it's nice to see her getting her due
Cool.
because she's fantastic. in
I
it.
really didn't know anything about it.
My wife likes it. I watched the first episode and didn't tune in after. My wife Kelly had said, well, that's when it got good. And she was even talking last night about, now I think I want to go back and watch the last one from season 1 to get caught up. And she
Yeah.
binge watched that entire season
Oh, wow.
of
Yeah.
season 1.
I might have to do that too. It looks
You should.
good.
I haven't
Okay.
watched season 2 yet, but I'm going to go and try and do that same thing. Just watch all season 1 again.
Yeah,
And
she
catch up.
watched. We drove to Disney World. And she watched it on her iPad and just like knocked off episodes. And
There we go.
I've other than myself in that first episode, I haven't heard anything negative about the show.
Exactly.
At all.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So we'll see.
Something to
how the
check
second
out.
season does. Yeah. So today is a very important anniversary for a lot of people because 70 years ago today was the largest ever amphibious invasion, and it sort of led to the end of World War II. Of course, we're talking about D-Day, or the invasion of Normandy, and that was when more than 150,000 American and Allied troops rolled ashore on the beaches of Normandy, France. Now, obviously, this is very important for a ton of people. It was the #1 trending topic on Twitter this morning, as President Obama was over there with the French President Francois Hollande.
Look at that
yes,
cemetery.
Yeah. These
Wow.
are views from this morning over there at the Looks, and that's what the beach looks like now. Of course, there's all these memorials.
And I had no idea the beach still looked like that. You
Yeah.
know, I mean,
It
that's
remarkably
amazing.
it's very well preserved for a beach, and they had this ceremony this morning. And like I said, I just looking at Twitter, just tweets all over, people talking about it, saying thank you to all of our veterans, ours that are people that went over there and fought, in this battle that pretty much put an end to World War II.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that I think it's like a 6 mile by 2 mile stretch of beach would have just been so pivotal. I mean, not just in the war, but in how our country was shaped.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
It's-
And we were just in Washington over Memorial Day weekend at the World War II memorial. We didn't make it to the memorial for the Normandy invasion, but just when you see those soldiers, that lost generation, the forgotten generation, slowly just passing before our eyes.
Yeah.
Hats off to them.
Yeah,
they
they deserve recognition.
Absolutely.
Much more than they probably got.
Yeah, much more than they get. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, for our last story, normally we would go over to Gannon Medwick, but he's not here today, so we go over to Miss Aisha Scott. Aisha, what do you have?
Well, we actually have this really cool video of this skateboarding. It's like skateboarding mixed with water sports almost, which is really cool. Here's the video right here. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love water sports, so I think this would be the perfect combination. I don't quite know how to skateboard yet, but
I can't skateboard at all. I can scooter, which is like the idiot man's way of skateboarding.
yeah, exactly. But look how cool that is.
That is.
That
This
looks
is kind
neat.
of like wakeboarding.
And there's cows.
And
And
there's
there's
cows.
Aisha, did you see I think it was last week when Lindsay did that insane.
Oh, the parachuting
I
thing?
did.
Yeah,
the not parachuting.
Not parachuting, but I knew what you meant.
Yeah, when our producer first,
Shoot, what was it called?
she
She was up in the air
It
with
was like
water
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 hoverboarding.
blasty
Yes.
thing.
Water blasting.
I thought this was that actually when I first saw the video.
Yeah.
But it's oh my gosh, it's amazing.
That does look like fun.
That was
Yes,
like
I-
And you know,
I've done something like this. I mean, am I wrong in saying that this is wakeboarding?
I think it's
I know.
wakeboarding. I've just never seen it.
I did this in college,
Oh.
but there were straps, so you put your feet in, so you were secure to the board. But,
Okay.
I mean, I didn't do it this well, and I wasn't grinding on rails. But
No, it totally. It looks like wakeboarding.
I've seen knee
and-
boarding. The knee board.
Yeah, it
looks like-
does look
yeah.
like
Straps.
wakeboarding
that's
actually.
fantastic.
But like snowboarding,
That looks like
but
fun.
in the water.
All right, so now the challenge is for Aisha to get a skateboard, learn how to
Yes.
skateboard,
Yes.
then get a wakeboard
Get a
and do
wakeboard.
some stunts.
And with all of that, the weather has to cooperate.
Exactly.
We have
Tied it
to
all
get the
in.
weather in place
transition.
before we can go out in the water. And the good news is the weather this weekend is going to be looking really good. We're going to see lower rain chances than what we've seen the past couple of days, which is good news if you are heading out to the beach or you have any weekend plans. Right now we're starting off in the 70s across the area. We do have some very spotty showers that's moving across the area that I just showed you not too long ago. Again, we're starting in the 70s, so you can likely go outside with the short sleeves on this morning. 72 at the airport right now. We're at 72 as well in Whiteville, and 70 in Elizabethtown. We'll climb into the 80s once again today. Tonight we'll drop back into the upper 60s, near 70 degrees to start the day on Saturday. Rain chances today fairly low this morning. I think our best chance of seeing showers and storms will come this afternoon, anywhere from early afternoon until about the evening hours, maybe 6, 7 o'clock. And then we start to see the rain chances die down from there as we start to lose that daytime heating. So your 7-day forecast, 86 for today. The rain chances at about 30%. I think our highest 40% for today. 84 degrees for Saturday. Look at Saturday and Sunday. Those rain chances low, near 10%. Staying in the mid 80s through the weekend. We climb into the upper 80s, near 90 heading into Monday and Tuesday, with those rain chances also increasing to a 20% chance on Monday and right around 30 heading into Tuesday and Wednesday.